addition of large numbers.
I wonder how the addition goes on in large numbers which are more than lakh or crore.
It's very easy. Let me explain it to you with the following example. For example, add 7,35,221, 38,354, 17,38,348. Solution. Arrange the given numbers in columns, ones under ones, tens under tens, hundreds under hundreds, and so on. First add the ones. 1 plus 4 plus 8 is equal to 13. Write 3 under ones column and carry 1 to the next column. Next add the tens. 1 carried over. Plus 2 plus 5 plus 4 is equal to 12. Write 2 under tens column and carry 1 to the next column. Next add the hundreds. 1 carried over plus 2. Plus 3 is equal to 9. Write 9 under hundreds column. Next add the thousands. 5 plus 8 is equal to 21. Write 1 under thousands column and carry 2 to the next 10,000 column. Next add the 10,000. 2 carried over plus 3 is equal to 11. Write 1 under 10,000 column and carry 1 to the next lakh column. Next add the lakh. 1 carried over plus 7 is equal to 15. Write 5 under lakh column and carry 1 to the next 10 lakh column. Next add the 10 lakh. 1 carried over plus 1 is equal to 2. Write 2 under 10 lakh column. Thus, the sum of the given number is 25,119.23. Subtraction of large numbers.
Now, can you explain me how we can perform subtraction in large numbers?
Sure, I'll try. For example, subtract 64,59,686 from 88,43,576. Arrange the given numbers in columns, ones under ones, tens under tens, hundreds under hundreds, and so on. Minuend on the top and subtrahend under it. Beginning with the ones, we go on subtracting column-wise, borrowing, if necessary, from the next column to the left. Hence, the required difference is 23,83,890. Multiplication of large numbers. As we know, multiplication is the short way to do repeated addition. The number by which any numbers is multiplied is known as the multiplier, and the number which is to be multiplied is known as the multiplicand. The result of the multiplication is known as the product. Example, multiply 225 by 3. Here 225 is multiplicand, 3 is multiplier, and 675 is product. Hey, did you know? Learning properties makes multiplications easy. Now I'll explain you all 7 properties of multiplication one by one. Order property of multiplication. The product of two numbers does not change when the order of the numbers is changed. Thus, 22 multiply 48 is equal to 48 multiply 22. 143 multiply 125 is equal to 125 multiply 143, etc. 2. Grouping property of multiplication. The product of three numbers does not change when the grouping of the numbers is changed. Thus, 16 multiply 17 multiply 18 is equal to 16 multiply 17 multiply 18. 125 multiply 120 multiply 165 is equal to 125 multiply 120 multiply 165, etc. 3. Distribution property of multiplication over addition. We have 25 multiply 100 plus 23 is equal to 25 multiply 100 plus 25 multiply 23. 135 multiply 145 plus 345 is equal to 135 multiply 145 plus 135 multiply 345, etc. 4. Multiplicative property of 1. Any number multiply 1 is equal to the number itself. Thus, 435 multiply 1 is equal to 435. 10,540 multiply 1 is equal to 10,540, etc. V. Multiplicative property of 0. Any number multiply 0 is equal to 0. Thus, 235 multiply 0 is equal to 0. 1054 multiply 0 is equal to 0, etc. 6. Multiplication of a number by 10. Rule: to multiply a given number by 10, insert 1 0 on the right of the given number. Thus, 27 multiply 10 is equal to 270. 1147 multiply 10 is equal to 11470. 2120 multiply 10 is equal to 21,200, etc. 7. Multiplication of a number by 100. Rule: to multiply a given number by 100, insert 2 zeros on the right of the given number. Thus, 75 multiply 100 is equal to 7,500. 350 multiply 100 is equal to 35,000. 2,412 multiply 100 is equal to 2,41,200, etc. 8. Multiplication of a number by 1,000. Rule: to multiply a given number by 1,000, insert 3 zeros on the right of the given number. Thus, 85 multiply 1,000 is equal to 85,000. 235 multiply 1,000 is equal to 2,35,000. 4,145 multiply 1,000 is equal to 41,45,000, etc. Division of large numbers. The number to be divided is called dividend. The number by which we divide is called divisor. The number obtained after division is called quotient, and the number left over is called as remainder. Important facts about division. Dividing a number by itself is equal to 1. 4,394 divide 4,394 is equal to 1. Dividing 0 by any number is equal to 0. 0 divide 12,156 is equal to 0. Dividing a number by 1 is equal to the number itself. 65,895 divide 1 is equal to 65,895. Dividing any number by 0 is not defined. 2893 divide 0, not permissible. Division by multiples of 10. Quotient. Remainder. Any number. Divide 10, all the digits except digit at ones place. Digit at ones place. Any number divide 100, all the digits except digit at tens and ones place. Digit at tens and ones place. Any number divide 1000, all the digits except digit at hundreds, tens and ones place. Digit at hundreds, tens and ones place. For example, 299 divide 10, quotient is equal to 29, remainder is equal to 69. 4,594 divide 100, quotient is equal to 45, remainder is equal to 94. 6,898 divide 1000, quotient is equal to 6, remainder is equal to 898.